Okay, everybody, welcome to hell. I mean, my boiler room. It's now December 14th, smack dab in the middle of the heating season, and this old piece of shit is still sitting here. Apparently they haven't approved the cost yet to replace it. We're all ready to go. I've got the peripheral stuff demoed out to the best of my knowledge, and yeah, it would be great if we were replacing this thing right now. Thank God we're in California. Otherwise, this would not even be a question. But today we're gonna be fixing this leak right here. Somebody just hacked it off, and this valve doesn't shut off. So I got a new. Gonna show off the Jet-Swet a little bit because the valve doesn't shut off, and I'm gonna sweat a male adapter on there and a new gate valve. So. That'll be that, and we're gonna hack it off of there, and that won't be a very good video, so hopefully we'll get a video of the Jet-Swet and my new torch kit in action. Alright guys, back to the boiler room here by the cooling tower actually. Just wanted to show you something before I got started sweating those parts together. Our water level controller failed the other day. I replaced that solenoid valve, if you remember that. But the water level controller won't call for water. So periodically I have to come out here and energize this wire for the solenoid valve. Maybe 3 times a day. It's kind of cool right now, but there's still demand for heat, or for cooling rather, so it doesn't really do it. Good way to check the loop temperature every once in a while. But anyways, so I'm going to do that now. Filled it only once today. And light her up. Alright, well, anyways, I had to go grab myself a hamburger so I didn't kill anyone. I was having a severe case of low blood sugar. Alright, got my Jet-Swet kit ready to go. I got my torches set up over here. I'm sorry about the condensing water pump, guys. It's loud, I understand that. I switched it over to the quieter one, but both of these bad boys are on their last legs. We're going to be replacing these when we do the boiler too, so. So anyways. Well, that's filling up. I'm going to sweat. This is a fitting reducer. They didn't have much 1 1/4" stuff at the Home Depot, which is where I needed to go there for some other stuff, so that's where I went. So this is an 1 1/2" male adapter. This is an 1 1/2" by 1 1/4" fitting adapter. So it fits inside the male adapter, the 1 1/2", and I got it all prepped up there, nice and shiny. And that goes over the 1 1/4", which is what our guy is over there. So I'm going to sweat these together first. Then I got a gate valve that's going to go on here, threaded valve. Sweat this together, thread the valve on, and then make the final sweat. So I only have one thing to do with the Jet-Swet up there. Alright. Okay. Now there's a very important piece of information on this Jet-Swet kit that I failed to heed this time. See this? Full port valve. That is not a full port valve. Okay. It looked like it was enough to get the Jet-Swet in there. It was not. So I had a little change of plans. I went to the hardware store, got an 1 1/2" brass cap. I don't need a valve there anyways. This is just a repair. So stick the Jet-Swet in there, then screw my cap on after I got it sweated. As you can see, this is still leaking pretty good. So that's what it is. Now I need one more tool. Once again, not prepared here. I need to tighten this up with a wrench. I'll show you the process here. Get that the Jet-Swet down in there. hold the handle and tighten the nut with a wrench. You can't do it the other way around. They very specifically tell you not to do that. So, but I'm gonna have to go run out to my truck. I actually have a what is going to be the right tool for this job. Bye. And that's going to be a ratcheting open end wrench. Actually, I bought a kit of them the other day. I found that they would be very useful for adding pressure switches, because you kind of gotta, when you're screwing them onto a service port, you kind of need to get them on there real quick, and if you don't have to take the wrench off, that's a lot better. So, alright, I'm gonna go grab that and put Frankenstein back together here. Alright guys, damn, that was hard. Glad I didn't try to film it, but not my proudest or prettiest soldering job, but it's sealed, not leaking anymore. As you can see, this thing has been leaking for a long time, and it's nice to have it fixed now. Damn. I'll check the video after this and see if my solder is actually good back there. I have my inspection here, so looks pretty good though. Well, we'll know for sure tomorrow. Alright, well, yeah, I gotta go close out some work orders. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and gotta close out my work orders for the week. That's how the managers know that I'm actually doing stuff. And of course you guys know I'm doing stuff, but that doesn't matter. They can't ask you. Jet-Swet pulled through just fine. Love that, man. Lifesaver. I got it pretty toasty even. It didn't complain, so. Yeah, cold water. Alright, well, drain that. Put it back in my, yeah, they make a flow through of these for larger pipes. That's what I call it, a flow through Jet-Swet. And it actually has a hole down the middle, and then it has a hose barb attachment over here. Kind of forget exactly how it works, but they have a fitting so you can actually drain water through it, so you can use it under much higher pressure. So this is only rated to hold like 60 pounds, and basically it's only supposed to be for draining and siphoning water after you have the water shut off. But I've used it successfully a number of times when a valve doesn't quite shut off all the way and it's still building pressure. You just have to be careful and make sure you don't get pressure too high. Got to work quickly. All right, so there's the Jet-Swet in action. If you're a plumber or HVAC guy, if you work on water source units especially, the condenser water valves are often old gate valves that don't shut off, and that will just stick your 3/4 or 1-inch Jet-Swet in there and put a new one in, or whatever you want. So it's a good thing to have. Look at that son of a bitch. I just saw this happen just right now. That valve just started leaking. What is it? What's a boy to do? What's a boy to do? Damn, gate valves. I hate them. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, really. Alright, that'll be for another day. Talk to you later.